Hey, I'm in a bit of trouble. Think you could help me out?
Is it something you should be talking to your parole officer about? I'm kidding. Besides, I'm no snitch. What's up?
Rhea was going to have my back in my match with Johnny Gargano, but Mommy had some other business come up. Think you'd be able to be in my corner?
Supporting you? I could, but I've also got a lot of respect for Rhea. I may call the shots around here, but Poppy doesn't cross boundaries like that.
Don't make it weird. This was Rhea's idea.
All right then, but you don't get it twisted. Just because I'm in your corner doesn't mean I'm gonna be doing the heavy lifting in your match.
I understand.
You better. I'm not kidding about this. You roll with me, I'm gonna make sure you don't embarrass us.
Yes, sir.
That's more like it.
Dominic Mysterio can hold his own with anyone, but I wonder if he'll be lacking without Rhea Ripley by his side.
As far as replacements go, you could do worse than the captain.
Especially with the amount of intensity we've seen from Cap lately. I think Dominic is in good hands.
Drop kick from behind! Oh my! He's able to sidestep there.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Repeated elbows to the lower back. Oh! What a cutter!
He's returning fire.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
The springboard attack fails to land. He's taking some good hits.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Dominic.
Dominic with the reversal. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Gargano quickly reverses. Here comes the splash. And he hits the official.
And it looks like his manager's wasting no time with a steel chair.
Spiked by the inverted Frankensteiner.
That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other. Into a neck breaker. Oh, wiped out with the crossbody. Oh, and that startles Johnny. Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
And back elbow creates separation. Oh, leg drop across the back of the neck.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
And that might shake Mysterio's focus.
Yeah, and Gargano put that right on target.
Johnny anticipated that.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
Raw drop kick.
With a drop kick.
Had it scouted.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Snapmare takedown.
Oh my, single leg drop kick.
Ah, look at this. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Big forearm.
There he goes, right into the corner. Boom, what impact. Elbow drop.
Great height. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Oh, he knew what was coming.
DDT!
And will this be it? And he easily stops the ref's count.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
Oh, God, face first.
Positioned on the middle turnbuckle, looking for it.
Neckbreaker.
Quick reflexes from Dominic. Dominic Mysterio has his opponent in place for the 619.
Dominic showing off those Lucha Libre influences.
Look at the height.
Frog splash.
And Gargano is out.
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Dominic Mysterio!
Dominic collecting the win.
Dominic was dead set on getting the W.
They'll be telling tales about this one from Alcatraz to Guantanamo Bay. This is going to be like a double date gone haywire. I love it.
I think Rhea Ripley would object to you saying that the captain and Dominic are on a double date.
I don't know about everyone's personal lives. All I know is we're going to have two great teams in a great matchup.
Jeez.
Vicious blow to the back of the neck.
Couple of jabs. Winds up.
And dropped.
Able to avoid any harm there.
Pump kick on target.
A steady stream of moves taking out LeRae.
Candice is getting the window shut at every opening. Momentum going back to Candice's corner.
Candice trying to bring the fight again in this one.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Oh, just turn that around. Placing them into the corner. Oh, running drop kick.
Playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable. Nice Russian leg sweep and the octopus.
He's in deep, deep trouble here. Well, maybe not. Able to slip out of things, and a couple of them. Hands right to the mouth. Johnny finding an opening.
Can't quite get it there.
Hung out to dry.
He tags out, so now the women are going to go one-on-one. There's press and the piston-like right hands.
There's press. Hammering away.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Ooh, DDT. Uh-oh. Going for the ride. Choke slam.
Gonna power their opponent up high. Nowhere to go. She's starting to drag a little bit.
This is when you have to take advantage of tag team rules and get yourself some breathing room. No good reason to stay in this right now.
Whoa, roll up out of nowhere. The count was stopped before it started.
She is showing us something special here tonight.
Unlucky spot for Candace here.
Stunner! Emphatically delivered.
Can Candace come back from that? Ripped in the hard way.
And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny up high.
Diving leg drop. Mamma mia! Cover. Two. A decisive victory for this duo.
Is it possible that Dominic Mysterio has more chemistry with Poppy than Mommy, Rhea Ripley?
I wouldn't say that too loudly, Saxton.
I'm not one to mince words or waste time getting to the point. Not when there's so much destruction and chaos to bring to WWE. I made an example out of my last victim, and I'll make an example of anyone who stands in my way. Of anyone who stands in Papi's way. Because she's the daddy I never had.
Thanks for taking care of my business while I was gone. Didn't I always tell you Dom was something special? Glad you two finally got a chance to work together.
He was a bit of a brat, but I understand what you see in him. I hope you know better than to take stock in what people are saying online.
Of course I do. Besides, if you did want to take him off my hands, you're still in charge around here. I'm not someone who gets mad over something as silly as petty jealousy.
Good. Then I'll expect you to be out there for my match against Carter tonight.
Delighted. I'll bring the chaos, Papi.
Caden Carter has a tall order tonight, taking on the captain along with the returning Rhea Ripley at ringside.
Caden is an egg, and she is in a battle with the frying pan and the fire.
So, Byron, in this breakfast analogy of yours, what does that make Dominic Mysterio?
The fork? Sorry, I thought that went all the way through.
Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a German suplex.
Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. What now?
Belly stop. Carefully measuring. Seated bionic elbow.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Has the arm into a hammerlock cinched in. Heartbreaker.
Just look at Carter gain the momentum in this one.
Everything's in Carter's favor now. She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's showing it's not a time to lie down. It's a time to fight back.
Tied up tight.
The cover. Not even a 1 count there.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Spear! Piercing the throat.
Working their opponent's jaw like a speed bag.
Oh, 2 fists to the jaw.
Down. The superstar goes. Momentum being built. Tremendous resilience.
You can feel the growing confidence.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. She's beginning to flag a little.
Kaden put a hurting on her with that one.
Hard Irish whip into the corner.
Poppy is certainly teaching Caden Carter a lesson she'll never forget.
Officials separating them here.
Vicious shot to the throat.
Hold on, it looks like Rhea Ripley's got some brass knuckles, and the referee has no idea.
No question as to whether this superstar will resort to cheating.
What? Mommy just attacked Poppy?
Maybe Rhea didn't like Dom getting so close to her ally.
And now she's showing her what true brutality looks like.
Repeated kicks to the so-called Poppy.
Speaking of Dom, I don't think he likes seeing Mommy and Poppy fighting.
I'm not sure if Dominic can stop Rhea Ripley if she has a score to settle here.
Apparently, Dom has no intention of stopping her. And Rhea's reclaiming her status as the alpha in this relationship.
She just took her head off with those brass knuckles.
I don't think we'll be seeing Dominic or Rhea in Cap's corner anytime soon.
Well, this was a tenuous relationship from the start that was bound to blow up sooner than later.
Once again, the age-old question has been answered. Who gets custody of Dominic Mysterio? And this time, the answer, Rhea Ripley.
So, how's it going? Didn't really expect to run into you here. Was kind of just planning on waiting for my flight and listening to my book on tape.
I know I haven't been in touch lately.
Yep, that's definitely what's making this awkward. Not how mean and brutal you've been.
But did you see what Rhea did to me? Can you believe that?
I do follow the product, and yes. But did you really expect to steal Dom without any consequences?
I didn't steal anyone. Do you have any idea what it's like to have someone you trust betray you?
You mean kind of like you did with Psycho Sally?
That's not my point.
Or that rookie Carly Prime?
Not helping.
Or literally anyone you've come into contact with recently? I know you've got these big-time issues against the WWE Universe, but you should really stop and look at what you've become.
Someone with striking fashion sense?
You know there are more colors than black, right?
Black's not technically a color.
Not my point.
I know it's not. I'm attempting to diffuse the situation.
Honestly, you could stand to diffuse this whole situation. Brutality has a time and place, but maybe it's not all the time and everywhere.
It's possible you have a point. But I also can't let Rhea's betrayal stand.
Well, I guess you don't have to drop the brutality right away. After all, sometimes soul-searching takes time. You might not find anything in that dark soul of yours until after you take care of Rhea Ripley.
I don't think I will.
Mommy's walking solo tonight.
But Poppy not letting her go without a fight. These two are going to tear each other apart.
And we have a fight breaking out in the backstage area.
Might as well warm up the ambulance siren now. These two are out to hurt each other.
She's headed right up the ladder.
Ripley not backing down and letting her know it. Well, she's reached the top, and I can't tell if she wants to run away or get dangerous.
Nothing fancy there.
Can somebody stop this before we see someone get seriously injured?
No one can stop them at this point. They've gone too far, Byron. I don't think anyone has. Holy hell. Somebody get them out of there. They're going to fall over, for heaven's sake.
This is good.
Oh, my goodness!
Are you nuts?
A rolling thunder into a stunner. Oh, man, clocked with that shovel, taking this fight out of that equipment pile.
A lot of that equipment looks like it'll hurt.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, bashing their grounded opponent with that shovel. Absolutely savage. This doesn't look stable enough to be fighting on.
From out of nowhere, RKO!
Lands an elbow. Oh, man.
Chicken wing, underhook, uh-oh. Half and half suplex.
Gosh.
Ow! The list of superstars who have taken a tumble off that dock is long and illustrious. None of these competitors want to be added to it.
Pile driver.
Oh, strong impact. Super kick. Gosh. And as off limits as this area may be, they are clearly making themselves at home here.
I don't know what it's like at your home, Cole, but they're definitely acting like they own the place.
She's staying elusive.
Firm control.
Wicked kick to the face. Able to get out of the way.
Bang.
Never saw it coming. And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
From the top.
Putting a stop to all her showboating.
From out of nowhere. RKO! Extremely dangerous situation here. This loading dock is full of metal edges and hard surfaces.
One false move, and you could easily get injured bad.
Super kick! And we are looking at some true close quarters combat here on this dock.
Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
Boom! Face first.
Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere. Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide.
mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. These road cases are not very forgiving.
They're definitely not made to fight on. From out of nowhere, RKO!
Ripley averts the attack. And good thing all that equipment is sturdy, because there's a solid chance someone's getting thrown into it.
And now it looks like they're done.
Done for now, but I have a feeling this isn't over, Cole.
to the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door. I can't believe they're going to win. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Emma Black.
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.
What a massacre. The sight of their obliviated carcass being dumped into the ambulance will haunt us forever.